been snorted, the bottom card's been dealt. No one knows like you know right now how truly bad it felt. All your life you wasted dreaming about the day worker bees kill off their queen and carry all her eggs away. Oh, but if you die fearing God and painfully employed, no, you will not go to heaven, you'll go to Champaign, Illinois. Up north in Chicago, where booze makes no one blush, memories come back to you in a double bourbon rush. But memories aren't all bad, neither my friend are you. There is an argument there must be some heaven meant for hearts that are half true. Oh, but if you spend your whole life rolling horses into Troy, you will not go to heaven, you'll go to Champaign, Illinois. No, you will not go to heaven, you'll go to Champaign, Illinois. Roll on blacktop highway, circles towards the sun. Springfield's in the distance, that's the last big one. After that comes judgment, yeah, judgment will be swift. You will be eliminated, but here's a parting gift. Oh, if you die fearing God and painfully employed, no, you will not go to heaven, you'll go to Champaign, Illinois. No, you will not go to heaven, you'll go to Champaign, Illinois. No, you will not go to heaven, you'll go to Champaign, Illinois. Thank you so much. I have a ton of songs on the list, and yeah, right. But I know it's a Tuesday, so I'm not gonna linger or dilly-dally. Try not to talk, which obviously I'm already doing. You know what they say? More rock, less talk. Heaven. It's way better. Heaven, I need a drug. Her eyes are all but fixed upon her coffee cup, and looking down she tells you things are looking up. Take another slug. Heaven, I had a dream, but now my life's a nightmare of efficiency. And she rattles off the things she never got for free. I'm gearing up to scream. I remember when I had you. You had so much promise then. Promised me that you would never leave again. To be broken, you were made Adelaide. Heaven, I need a rest. I recognize the voices talking in my head, and I could not make out everything the voices said. Loving you's a test. I remember when I had you. You had so much promise then. Promised me that you would never leave again. To be broken, you were made Adelaide. Heaven, I need a drink. I'm here because they're paying me to do my thing, and they never specify what it is I should bring. I'm right up on the brink. I remember when I had you. You had so much promise then. Promised me that you would never leave again. to be broken. You were made Adelaide. I remember when I had you. You had so much promise then. Promised me that you would never leave again. To be broken, you were made Adelaide. Oh, to be broken, you were made Adelaide.
Oh yeah, yes, my guitar did make it this time. I didn't have to depend on the kindness of brand new friends. Yeah, this is my new guitar too. Isn't she beautiful? My new blonde girl. This song, we recorded this with Waylon Jennings 17 years ago, and it's just coming out this month now, finally, with the Old 97s playing as the band and Waylon Jennings taking my job. but for only 2 songs, so I did not begrudge my hero that. So I'll play it for you now, and go look for it on the World Wide Web. One old brown shoe falls in slow motion, and the bed springs hover right above your head, as bed springs do when you're beneath them. Someone else just climbed into your bed. By the time she thought you'd probably got to Phoenix, she'd arranged for your shoes to be filled. You've got your pride and a blue steel 45. You're waiting for the other shoe to fall. I may have told y'all this before, but I'm going to tell you again. When we recorded this song, it was going great. And Waylon Jennings was singing this song that I wrote. It sounded amazing, and I got goosebumps, and I was listening to him go. And then he got to this next verse I'm going to sing, and one word stumped him, and he kept singing it wrong. And the guys in the band kept looking over at me in the control room saying like, dude, you got to go in and fix this. The word was elixir, and he kept singing Excelsior. Excelsior. Shit. So I went in, and I got down on the ground, because there's no way I was going to like look down at Waylon Jennings, who was sitting in a chair, and said, Mr. Jennings, you got to... So I got down below and I said, Mr. Jennings, this sounds so great, I got to tell you. But there's one problem, it's this word, elixir. And he goes, well, what does that word mean? And I said, well, you know, it's like a drug. He said, well, you'd think I would know that. I said, exactly. So I said, okay, but it sounds great, just do it again. And instead of Excelsior, just say elixir. So I went back in the room, I told the guys, I got it, it's cool, no problem. And he got to that part, and the next take, Excelsior. And I went in and he said, I think I got a mental block against this word. And I said, okay, well, I got a solution. We're going to just forget the word. We're going to deal with the whole phrase here. And I want you to think about, there's 2 women and they're in love with each other. Really in love with each other. And one of them is named Annie. And when you get to that line, I want you to say, Annie licks her. Right? And he said, oh, you're a sick boy, I like you. And he fucking nailed it. So he was like this. Dig a double grave out in the meadow, and you curse the rain that turns the dirt to mud. You'll take 35 south towards Laredo, and you'll try to find a doctor that'll prescribe any elixir that'll make everything better, except your late boyfriend lover. By the time she thought you probably got to Phoenix, she'd sealed her fate, got herself killed.
a steel 45. You waited for the other shoe to fall. You waited for the other shoe to fall. You waited for the other shoe to fall.
Like how I'm not going to talk.
Do you want to wind up in a graveyard? Just a number on a scorecard. They're gonna wrap you up in corn silk. They're gonna cry like you were spilt milk. Better take another Quaalude and get yourself corkscrewed. I understand that you got cold feet, but why do you have to take them down a side street? I must be dumber than a spit curl, 'cause I got hung up on a showgirl. Now I look like I'm a scarecrow. I might as well go on a talk show. This ain't our home anymore. Well, it's just 4 walls and a floor. Home is where you get the goods for free. This is just the house that used to be. The house that used to be. Do you want to wind up in a graveyard? Just another girl who co-starred. They're gonna wrap you up in corn silk. They're gonna cry like you were spilt milk. And in the far off where the freight trains, and in the lonely how the Great Danes, I hear the girl I lost forever. I hear the girl I lost forever. Oh, this ain't our home anymore. Well, it's just 4 walls and a floor. Home is where you get the goods for free. This is just the house that used to be. Oh, the house that used to be. When you explode into the room, all I can smell is your perfume, the cigarette jazzing up the atmosphere. When you think it's fine, I know it's broke. You think it's all some kind of joke. But how can I laugh while I'm locked up in here? And it's a beautiful day outside. And it's a beautiful day outside. Well, I press my nose against the glass. I steam it up, but it don't last. I am a man after all, and I'm dying here. I had it good, now I get none. I had it all, but those days are done. Now I get to watch you run around out there. And it's a beautiful day outside. And it's a beautiful day outside. all these girls outside wrapped up in winter clothes. My imagination grows, I can't convince my eyes to close. You're on the town again and I'm drowning in your bed. Your perfume is in my head and it's driving me, driving me, driving me, driving me. And it's a beautiful day outside. And it's a beautiful day outside. And it's a beautiful day outside. Yeah! And it's a beautiful day outside. This is why I hired Kid Bethea to play lead guitar for me. Underneath the foreign stars in a foreign place where they don't love you, I do tan in the pale moonlight. Your eyes are wide in the man place. Everybody wants you. He takes your hand tenderly and he whispers, sweet surrender, nothing's how he feels about girls like you, with your flip-flop smiles and your big blue eyes. On vacation, dance with me, into the ocean, roll with me, into the sea. Don't tell me the world is in trouble. Do you want to dance with me? Love changes hands as the big waves crash and the dream don't die, but I do. Where were you when I needed you right now? The telephone just rings, I cannot find you. Dance with me, into the ocean, roll with me, into the sea. Don't tell me the world is in trouble. Do you want to dance with me? Do you want to dance with me? Underneath the foreign sun with a foreign man who is gone and almost forgotten. Check everything you see and remember us and wonder if you will be forgiven. Dance with me, into the ocean, roll with me, into the sea. Don't tell me the world is in trouble. Don't tell me the world is in trouble. Dance with me, into the ocean, roll with me, into the sea. Don't tell me the world is in trouble. Do you want to dance with me? Do you want to dance with me? Yeah! Do you want to dance with me? I left you last night on the left coast. Yeah, and I'm writing you a letter right now. All the things that you do are rendering you something I can't live without. Maybe I got a problem. Maybe my heart's a liar. Oh, but a bird in the hand is worth a bird in a cage is worth a bird on a telephone wire. I left you last night on the left side of the land of the free to be burned. All the heat of your touch is making it such that I've forgotten everything I learned. Maybe I got a pulse now. Maybe my heart's on fire. Oh, but a bird in the hand is worth a bird in a cage is worth a bird on a telephone wire. I may be a bird in a cage, but at least it's your cage. And I may be a bird in a cage, but at least it's your cage. I left you last night on the left half of the bed, the half that used to be mine. Oh yeah, the way that you sleep is the image I'll keep, always on the edge of my mind. Maybe I got a problem. maybe my heart's on fire. Oh yeah, the bird in the hand is with the bird in the cage is with the bird on the telephone wire. Yeah, the bird in the hand is with the bird in the cage is with the bird on the telephone wire. And I may be a bird in a cage, but at least it's your cage. I may be a bird in a cage, but at least it's your cage. Maybe you are the only one my heart's desire. But a bird in the hand is with a bird in a cage is with a bird on the telephone wire. Yeah, a bird in the hand is with a bird in a cage is with a bird on the telephone wire. Yeah, and a bird in the hand is with a bird in a cage is with a bird on the telephone wire. I've got eyes for you. Oh, and I keep them in a jar up in my room. Oh, when you walk in, they open wide. Lids are gone, no place to hide. I got eyes for you. I've got eyes for you. I've got lips for you. Oh yeah, and some of what they say just might be true. But it's a scary thought, I must confess. You're an ice cream cone in a mini dress, and I got lips for you. Well, I got lips for you. Oh, and I think I'm going crazy, but I'm feeling pretty good. This isn't love. It's just I think my body likes you more than anybody should. Your body likes me too. That's why I'm only got eyes for you. I got a nose for you, and the way you smell, I wish I had too. Yeah, you always smell a bit like gin. You're gonna make me take to drinking again. I've got a nose for you. I got a nose for you. I think I'm going crazy, but I'm feeling pretty good. This isn't love. It's just I think my body likes you more than anybody should. Your body likes me too. That's why I've only got eyes for you. I got eyes for you, and I keep them in a jar up in my room. When you walk in, they open wide. Lids are gone, no place to hide. I got eyes for you. I got eyes for you. I got eyes for you. Yeah, I got eyes for you. That's from the early days of the old 97s when we were a rockabilly band. When we played that song, we were though. Dream as if lovers of the ultra familiar, to hover above her as she's checking you out, to wander around her but never sleep with her, to watch her through windows, to pour herself out. Scoring her shipwrecks with fiddles and dobros, Batman the plainclothes and police the crowd, and carry her under like water or ether, and spirit her off when the music's too loud. And it's written all over the face of the daughter of the mayor of Marble Falls, when she winds up in Denton Town doing the Valium waltz. When she winds up in Denton Town doing the Valium waltz. Dream of a day when your memory is fickle. Pine for a time when your mind is made up. And wonder how long for your pear-shaped and wrinkled. Wind up on windowsills all knotted up. And it's written all over the face of the daughter of the mayor of Marble Falls. When she winds up in Denton Town doing the Valium waltz. When she winds up in Denton Town doing the Valium waltz. Your eyes are the color of the earth as seen from outer space. You got a gorgeous face, though it's a little odd. Tell me that you like the songs what tell the story of real love, the kind that's flawed. Let's drink whiskey and do it all night long. Yeah, let's get drunk and get it on. I'll take you to a cheap hotel out on the interstate where you look so great to me. This is the perfect place for a rendezvous. It's got a rotten view, but the ice is free. Let's drink whiskey and do it all night long. Let's get drunk and get it on. Oh, yeah. Lay out a blanket beneath the water tower. Watch the meteor shower, heaven on display. Yeah, we got it right here, right now, lucky us. Well, it's wondrous, what a perfect day. Drink champagne and make love all night long. Yeah. Let's get drunk and get it on. Let's drink whiskey and do it all night long. Let's get drunk and get it on. Let's get drunk and get it on. Let's get drunk and get it on.
That's the second time I've ever played that for anybody, and it's going to be on the new Old 97s record we start making next month. So thank you for being our guinea pigs. And by the way, that is the cleanest song on the album. Filthy. Fucking disgusting. I love it. Oh, okay. From that to this. Right? That's what they call a variety.
She woke from a dream. Her head was on fire. Why was he so nervous? He took her to the park. She crossed her arms and lowered her eyelids. Someday somebody's gonna ask you a question that you should say yes to once in your life. Maybe tonight I've got a question for you. She had no idea. She started to cry. She said in a good way. He took her by the hand. He walked her back home. They took the long way. Someday somebody's gonna ask you a question that you should say yes to once in your life. Maybe tonight I've got a question for you. Once in your life. Maybe tonight I've got a question for you. I've got a question for you. I had a dream. I was employed at my own position as your second string. It cut me down to the quick. It hurt so badly. Who's to say? Is it possible? It felt like it was real. There was no God. I could be leaving. You got terrible vision if you don't see that I'm in love with you, and how that means everything. I had a dream that you were gone. It was a heart condition like I'd never known what my name was. You couldn't see me. You got terrible vision if you don't see that I'm in love with you, and how that means everything. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. If I had known that you could leave, I would have stolen myself out. But as it is, there is no God. There is no God. It was a dream. That's all it was. You gotta wake me up now. 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 Oh, you got terrible vision if you don't see that I'm in love with you, and how that means everything. You got terrible vision if you don't see that I'm in love with you, and how that means everything. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. Ooh. The empty bottle was half empty, tide was low, and I was thirsty. I saw her sitting at the bar. You know how some girls are always making ours. Well, she wasn't making ours. So I sidled up beside her, settled down, and shouted, "Hi there, my name's Stuart Ransom Miller. I'm a serial lady killer." She said, "I'm already dead." That's exactly what she said. So we tripped to lights, fantastic, but we was both made of elastic. Yeah! Midnight came and midnight went, and I thought I was the president. She said, do you have a car? And I said, do I have a car? What's so great about the barrier reef? What's so fine about art? Oh, what's so good about a good times bad? When you're working on a broken, working on a broken, working on a broken man. When you're working on a broken, working on a broken, working on a broken man. My heart wasn't in it, not for one single minute. But I went through the motions with her, her on top, me on liquor. Didn't do no good, well I didn't think it would. What's so great about the barrier reef? What's so fine about art? What's so good about a good times bad? When you're working on a broken, working on a broken, working on a broken man. When you're working on a broken, working on a broken, working on a broken man. When you're working on a broken, working on a broken, working on a broken man. I'd like to rest my heavy head tonight on a bed with California stars. I wanna lay my weary bones tonight on a bed with California stars. I wanna feel your hand touching mine. Tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I give my life to lay my head tonight on a bed with California stars. I wanna dream when trouble's all the way underneath. The California stars jump up from my star bed and make another day underneath. The California stars, they hang like grapes from vine to shine and warm a lover's glass like a friendly wine. Yes, I give my life to dream a dream with you on our bed of California stars. To rest my heavy head tonight on a bed with California stars. I wanna lay my weary bones tonight on a bed with California stars. I wanna feel your hand touching mine. Tell me why I must keep working on. Yes, I give my life to dream a dream with you on our bed with California stars. Dream a dream with you. Dream a dream with you. Dream a dream with you. This is by request. Well, it's almost 4 a.m. I finished off all of your beer. Now I'm starting on your gin. I went through your diary, flipped through your phone book and called all your friends. I just wanna know where you've been. I just wanna know where you've been. I pulled back your sheets. Now I'm crawling in your bed. Every drink's one more defeat, and every footstep hurts my head. I don't want excuses. I don't want to hear that you were out with your friends. I just want to know where you've been. I just want to know where you've been. I hope you crash your mama's car. I hope you pass out in some bar. I hope you catch some kind of flu. Let's say I wish the worst for you. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you found somebody else. I ain't asking you again. I just wanna know where you've been. I just wanna know where you've been. Why am I here? I have got better things to do. I could hang out on the pier down by the Hudson sniffing glue. I guess I'm a loser, but I like being miserable, swimming in sand. I just wanna know where you've been. I just wanna know where you've been. And I hope you crash your mama's car. I hope you pass out in some bar. I hope you catch some kind of flu. Let's say I wish the worst for you. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you found somebody else. I ain't asking you again. I just wanna know where you've been. I just wanna know where you've been. I just wanna know where you've been. Oh, I just wanna know where you've been. Thanks very much. I'd like to bring up to the stage right now a great friend of mine, a hometown boy, one of the best up-and-coming songwriters I know. Please welcome Trapper Shep. Well, they didn't give me a towel, so I had to rub my sweat off on you. Trapper left his phone unlocked backstage, so I sent out some tweets from him. Boy, I didn't send out the ones I wanted to either. I was too nice. You're welcome, by the way.
You didn't get very dirty. You could have.
I wanted to.
I would have been honored.
Oh. Next time.
Tomorrow.
Exactly.
Winery.
It's true. Trapper's coming with me to Chicago tomorrow. So I'm gonna corrupt the shit out of him. Look, just Mark right now. Look how innocent he is. All right. Soon.
That's loud. Yeah. Check. All right, let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna make him sing too. Give me a count.
1, 2.
Yeah. I can do it, man. This is